9 months ago, I set out on a mission to absolutely derail my channel's algorithm from VR chat and VTubing content into competitive Fortnite and documenting my personal return to esports. So let me ask you this. Have I been doing this right? Hi-ho, it's Cherribo. For those of you that don't know my history in this game, I'm a real OG. I started playing Fortnite back before seasons were a thing in 2017 when I was a measly 15 years old. I used to dabble in some content on my main channel through chapters 1 and 2, my favorite, but gingerly messed around with chapters 3 and 4. At the time, my heart was mostly in professional console Overwatch, semi-professional PC Overwatch, Call of Duty Warzone, numerous COD multiplayer titles, and even a brief run in Apex Legends professionally. Once I heard Chapter 5 was on the horizon, I got really excited. As a self-established expert in Battle Royales, I figured the change to an attachment system and bullet drop would be fun. And it was! Until I retired. I originally quit playing Fortnite in Chapter 5 Season 1 for good. At the time, Ranked was full of cheaters and every tournament had a horrendous problem with hackers too. Flash forward to 9 months ago, I announced my return to Fortnite, but this time I planned on fully committing to the grind. Knowing how oversaturated Fortnite content can be on YouTube, I wanted to change up how I do things. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been documenting my slow, but eventual journey to becoming a Fortnite pro. Of sorts. In Chapter 6 Season 1, I spent most of my time playing Ranked Cups so I could gain eligibility to play Cash Cups and FNCS. In Chapter 6 Season 2, I started getting my first bits of PR in solo Cash Cups and dipped my toes into Girl Comp and started learning about the Milk Cup.
Fuck it, we're going Flamingo.
No!
Oh shit, I'm a Flamingo! No!
That's why I said no!
What are we doing? No! I'm selling! I'm gonna be full targeted. They're gonna be like the pink bird.
Not my pro duo.
Bro! Look at me! Bro!
Chapter 6 Season MS1. Star Wars Mini-Season. Enough said. To be fair, I personally had a fun time in third parties during the season, but overall, this was a colossal fuck-up and we all know it. Chapter 6 Season 3 was the super season. I really enjoyed this season and felt super primed. See what I did there? Super primed? Alright, I'll see myself out. But genuinely, I felt on fire this season since it played a lot like Apex Legends, in my opinion. Unfortunately, the season wasn't well received overall and didn't have lots of opportunities for me to compete outside of some third parties again. Now we're in Chapter 6, Season 4. I had high hopes for the season, considering it was the perfect excuse for me to win a game as a Power Ranger, but the collabs were really the only thing I cared for at the start of the season. I hated the bugs, glad they're gone. I liked using the medallions, but hated fighting against them, glad they're gone. I hate the double pump meta, which we're still stuck with, but hopefully not for long with the upcoming Simpsons mini-season. Right now, we're finishing up Fortnitemares 2025, and recently I've been having the most fun I've had in Fort this year. The fun spooky cosmetics, map changes, and best of all, hanging out with my community, the crazies. Even though I missed out on qualifying for the Milk Cup LAN this year, I made up for it by creating memories I'll never forget. From hosting my own tournaments, to streaming a watch party, making my first ever unofficial earnings, goofing off in tournaments.
I got a dick prop.
Oh my god.
Wait, I just saw, oh my god! I was like, what is that?
Somebody in my community gifted it to me, and I like, oh wow.
Many dumb ways to die. And now having the confidence and better mental in taking fights and training in creative. Even though I'm highlighting the more positive things about my journey these past 9 months, I'm also purposefully leaving out some negativity. Until now. I've recently been taking better care of my mental health, and it seems to be paying off because I'm actually getting invited to tournaments again, popping off on Twitter in the Fortnite com, and joining WTJ Future. the Academy roster of the T1 Fortnite org witnessed the journey. It's really nice to see that all the hard work I've been going through has been starting to pay off finally, even though it took nearly a year of mindless grinding to get something going. Recently, there's been a lot of controversy about the Milk Cup LAN having a trans woman winning the tournament. As a trans woman myself, I don't see much of a problem with the situation, but a lot of the Fortnite comm disagrees. I won't go into super detail about this as it's not the climate I want to bring here, plus I already deal with enough hate and bigotry on the day-to-day and don't want to invite that behavior in my community. I'll simply state that majority of the girls in the comm, especially the T1 pros and exit girls, have absolutely no gripe or problem about this, but ironically, a lot of people who aren't too enveloped in girl comp or aren't even girls themselves are talking lots of shit about this dilemma. Because of all the hate and problems that ensued at TwitchCon, a lot of us aren't really sure what's going on with Milk Cup next year. Will there be a LAN? Will it all be online? Will it stay duos or go back to trios? Nothing's quite clear yet, but over time, I'll keep you all in the loop. Now last but not least, what's next for me? You know I've joked about retiring many times. I've even not joked about retiring many times. But the truth is, I'm actually going to retire. Not! Come on guys, you couldn't possibly think I'm going to toss away everything I've been working on here. Even though I'm not a high-level pro, even though I don't really play a lot of FNCS, I've just been baited into thinking I would have a duo for several divisional cups, long story. I still have immense passion, love for the game, and my crazies. My main focus on this channel is to compete and go pro, but it's also super fun to just chill, make fun content with my friends and other comp players in creative, customs, or grind ranked. The game's not in the best spot right now, but I'm still going to keep going no matter what Hail Mary it throws at us. Are we going to get another shit mini-season? Sign me up. Are we going to make a horrible competitive balancing change that absolutely torches the game? Sign me up. Are we going to burn a hole in my wallet every time I log on? Sign me up. Jokes aside, I'm very happy with the progress we've made over this year, and I can't wait to keep going into 2026 and beyond. I love you all so much. Thank you for the support. Use my creator code, and adios.